Hey everybody, Heroes 310 here, back with yet another video. So this is me. A couple months ago, I did a recap of a story out of the Mighty Avengers. So we're back with the same book. As last time we left off, Ultron had come back and he'd absolutely no-diff the Avengers. So I want to talk about how in this issue I just read, the Sentry decided to go one-on-one with Ultron. And the result was a little unexpected, so let's get into it. So basically, after they confirm that Ultron's back, Carol wants to retreat because they can't really do anything to Ultron. Ares, being the god of war, the hothead, he doesn't want to leave. But Sentry's like, you know what? Y'all should leave, but I'm going to stay. I'm going to hold him off. Ultron's power didn't affect me. I'm the only one to buy y'all some time. But he's not being like a meathead. He's like, hey, if it's too dangerous, I'll bail. And it should be noted that Wonder Man wants to stay, but Carol Danvers tells him no for some other reason. Because she likes him, I believe. All right. So this is when Sentry's like, hey, Ultron, stand down. Ultron, of course Ultron doesn't. Sentry charges in and boom, they start a fight. And this was a very good fight. This was a fun fight. They fight all throughout this chapter. Now, I'm not gonna spoil it, but here we go. So they they're throwing blows left and right. Sentry's doing way better than I thought he would, but Ultron's no slouch. Ultron's, getting some hits in, but Sentry's coming back and hitting just harder. At one point, Sentry tells, Ultron tells Sentry, hey, look, there's no place for you in this world, man. But you got the ability to leave this planet and go start your life somewhere else. I suggest you take that opportunity. And Sentry's like, oh, okay. You want to be like that? Boom, just straight bomb rushes Ultron into a building. Sentry is like ticked off. Look at Ultron. Look at that just cold demeanor. That's one of the most chilling things about this form of Ultron. So we get here and the Avengers are in the tower and all that yada yada yada. Like I said, Sentry and Ultron. Oh, this is Hank Pym. He is with some girl, some tiger lady. Let's skip that. They're actually gonna go get him to come fight Ultron. But as you can see here in this panel, Sentry and Ultron, they fight throughout the entire series. At one point, Ultron kind of, knocks Sentry away, then hijacks the helicarrier to make it crash. And then, hang on, let me just make sure. And then Sentry's trying his best, but eventually Ultron gets the upper hand on him. Tells him his defeat's been calculated. Boom, draws blood from the Sentry, causes the helicarrier to crash. Sentry tries to catch her. He couldn't. Sentry's powers are kind of like his powers kind of flux from what I heard. It depends on his mental state. So I think he got weaker, which is why he couldn't hold the entire helicarrier. But eventually, Captain Marvel and Wonder Man come out to lend a hand, and that's pretty much the end of this fight because Ultron disappears after this. But then Ultron, they try to find him, but they can't. Ultron then returns in the Iron Man suit and tells him that Tony Stark is dead, and that's pretty much the end of this issue. I haven't read any further after this. So, it was a pretty cool fight. I enjoyed watching the fight between Ultron and Sentry. Obviously, Ultron won, in my opinion, but I feel like the Avengers could have stopped them had they stayed and fought alongside Sentry, but oh well. This is Heroes 310. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.